Been a Sixers fan all your life. Do you still trust the process, and will the Sixers bounce back next year?
I do trust the process. I don't think it's over. Look, I really am a silver lining type of guy. I honestly think that I would much rather this happen this way than them kind of be like the 6th seed, underperforming, bounce in the first round. At least they didn't get, like Paul George didn't get a lot of mileage. You know what I mean? Like these guys didn't have a lot of wear and tear because they never played, right? That's kind of like Joel Embiid didn't just go through a full season of pain. Like I think that those things add up. On top of that, Jared McCain is a stud. And then I feel like we got another stud in Quentin Grimes. If we can somehow keep him, I'm like, that's silver lining. If we can keep the top 6 protected pick, and it doesn't convey to Oklahoma City, I don't know. I look at then you get another young guy. The team, if they played, Joel doesn't even need to be old Joel. Like he doesn't. He just needs to be 24 and 10, whatever the new Joel Embiid is for 5 years. And Paul George doesn't need to be Paul George. Like Tyrese Maxey is a superstar, I think. And I think Joel Embiid, even at 80%, is a superstar. At 80% against the Knicks, he was scoring 50. So I think all is not lost. I think we have these other pieces that are really compelling. Like I think when McCain was playing, it reminded me of when we got Maxey. And I was like, wow, I didn't know that this guy was going to, I watched every game and he was
cooking.
Every moment he was desperate for the ball, desperate to do things. And I think when they're all playing, I think Paul George is an example of a guy who was born to be an elevated role. He doesn't need to be the superstar, all-star guy to contribute. He just plays winning basketball. Joel Embiid, if he can get back to even 80%, he's still better than almost every big in the NBA. And Tyrese Maxey is so young and just going to keep leaping.
Yeah, Maxey hard.
That's my POV.
So you still trust the process?
I trust the process, and yeah, I'd like to at least see this thing. They didn't play together.
Only 15 games.
15 games, and they weren't 3 of those games. Guys got hurt in the middle of the game. I want to actually see what this team looks like.
Yeah, man, injuries be taking out a lot of great teams, bro. That must be
I hope we can keep Quentin Grimes.
Would that be hard though? With McCain and Maxey, if McCain balling.
McCain, Maxey, and Grimes.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's tough. McCain got hurt though, right? See,
I think they can.
Philly's fucked up.
Grimes, I think, has a qualifying offer this summer, so they may have
I
to
just
break
don't think we're going to
anywhere.
go into the second. I don't know. We're not going into that apron for him.
That is.
So Philly got their own practice facility now?
It don't matter what the fuck they got.
They could be covering you to practice at the 24.
It don't matter what they got.
No, I promise when we was there.
It ain't gonna change shit over there.
You suspect?
I think they have their own facility. That's where the AI statue.
You think it's all over?
Huh?
You think it's done?
It cooked. They've been cooked. They just haven't noticed it yet.
Damn.
I was in the Bahamas during their training camp. We all got in shape the same. Sitting at the pool ordering chicken wings.
Oh, they were there at the Bahamas.
Yeah, they was there.
Yeah.
Eating chicken wings at the pool.
Damn.
They wasn't doing not a goddamn thing.
Well, then maybe it's a good thing that they got so embarrassed this year, and they know it's not going to happen.
It ain't it's the October. What are you talking about? It's training camp.
I think I just wish Embiid had an off season.
Nigga, we was in training camp. I was in training camp. The whole training camp, they gambling with me.
I'm trying to help, motherfucker.
I'm sitting here how do you have energy to be in the here gambling?
Why they
crazy.
got them in the?
It was just one of those things. I'm sitting here all
right.
Gil,
and I'm talking to him too.
The chat wants to know what flavor wings. Whether it's plain or with
lemon pepper. Or
this is some of them just need to put down the wings because it's over for you. All I'm saying right now is if you go back into the season again, keeping this same unit, you're gonna be disappointed again.
Damn.
I'm sorry. Either you are and you wanna be the best, right? That's what you wanna be, then you would have proved it. Some people are just so talented.
You're talking all about Joel right now.
No, I'm just saying, they're so talented that they can just do whatever the fuck they want and their body break down, right? We see what a guy like Jokic, what Giannis looks like. right?
Yeah.
Does it look like they take everything serious? They take their health serious. They take the
Jokic?
conditioning serious.
He said
Do
Jokic.
you know what Jokic looked like before he came in?
I know, but
do you know what he looks like every time he comes to training camp?
Yeah.
He looks in shape.
Yeah.
He has the body to have knee problems, back problems, because you know what I mean? But he's always in the best shape that his body can be in. That's the difference, right? He looks like we think, oh, look, sloppy mode. But every time he comes into the season, he lost pounds. Like, you can go through articles where Jokic shook this, like, there was, after the season, Jokic looked thin than the motherfucker during.
Yeah.
He takes it serious. Like Joel Embiid, your body is saying, hey, man, you ain't doing enough for us.
Yeah.
Right? And you're not going to change it overnight. It's either you or you're not.
But let's
right?
just-
We've seen Kevin Love, right? We've seen Kevin Love coming into the NBA and what he looked like when he was playing. Like, okay, I need to change my body. So, 3-4 years and you ain't changed it yet, you're never going to change it.
But let's just pretend he doesn't change it. I don't.
It's
So
different.
even
if he ain't going to change it, he's never going to. He's never going to be.
He came in skinny and gain weight.
yeah, he's definitely gotten.
Duh.
Gain weight. That's what I'm saying.
You come in at 19. I will hope you look like you look.
But prior to the knee injuries, all that, there were reports that he was in shape, he was ready to go, Embiid. But then the knee injury sidelined him. That he was working on the condition, he was focused. He only had one goal, was to win a championship. He only played 19 games, so you gotta. I'm just saying.
You got to what?
Represented this country.
That's what I'm saying.
Got
That's
a
why
gold medal for
he just came back from winning the Olympics. He needed like 2 days off.
Cool.
I just think even if he never gets in that Giannis shape, which he is not going to do, he's still going to at his current level when he's actually healthy, except for this year. Even like against the Knicks last year in the playoffs.
Yeah, halfway.
One leg, so dominant. And I get why, if that's all you have, you're going to be in trouble. But with Maxey, and I just think Maxey is very, very good.
Maxey can't do it by himself.
He's not by himself. There's others.
Because that's all you got to really rely on. You're relying on a guy, no matter how good he is, you can cap him off at 60 games? If you get that
But
out
if it's
of
the
him?
right, for one time, we just need it to be the right 60 games.
Yep, that's all you
It's
need.
just, I don't care if he misses 30 regular season games.
Like
I just can't
AD.
have his face get fractured every fucking year right in the first round of the
You
playoffs.
need
You know
that
what I
AD
mean?
year. You need the AD year. That's
Yeah,
what
he just needs that luck.
What 80 years?
when he won a championship.
How many
he
games
won.
did he play?
Let me pull it up for you.
But after that, AD been getting hurt.
And we haven't done nothing after
that's
that.
what I'm saying.
So
you just need one of those years.
He's never. It's literally been 6 years in a row
never
where
had a
he's
full
not,
season.
not healthy in the playoffs.
So
It's
AD
unbelievable.
played 62 games that year. I think it was 72 total games in that
So,
season.
yeah.
But
But what I'm saying, he hasn't played one healthy year.
Maybe we
Nah,
get
he
one.
hasn't.
That's all I'm saying.
AD played 76
That's
games
what I'm
last
saying.
year,
It's the stripper at night routine.
Well, that's why I was
Right?
so okay.
Give me all your money. I'm coming over after.
That Zion
I'm
workout.
coming you after. I'm coming you after. And then
you
every
waiting outside.
night when you're hitting her up after work, oh, I got to drop my kids off in the morning. She already took all your money. That's all this is. It's every year you go in with hope.
Not familiar with
The
that.
end of the season, 50-something games, you can't last.
That's
I
crazy.
still hate them hoes for that.
Oh, yeah, of course you do.
I was with you that day. We was both sitting outside waiting for the same.
No, it was never
Tina
waiting
told
for
you the
this.
same story she told me.
You already know.
I said, you too.
She took my $5,000. No.
But what if you Dallas? Do you trade, what if you get a 13
No, Philly-
pick?
no,
Do
what
you
I'm saying is
trade
Philly-
that pick and your center for Embiid to Dallas?
Listen, you're gonna have to trick somebody
I
into
would
taking
get that.
Embiid. You're gonna have to trick somebody who's good enough
I don't
that
think
they
it's-
don't need him. Like
I wouldn't trade
Sixers
Embiid.
need him to play. You got to trade him to someone who actually don't need him. I just need spurts of you, and we're gonna still win. That has to be a team. Him as the main guy doing all the heavy lifting, his body is not doing that anymore.
Damn.
His knees. It's over. You're never gonna repair this. It's eating itself away. No matter what you do, his knee is gone. It is saying that we can't. It's whatever's happening in there, it's over, right? It's over.
But
There's
all
nothing
you
you can do
need
about it.
is for him to be like the Olympics, though.
Then he needs the Olympics.
That's what I'm saying. He can play with AD.
He needs Curry,
What if
Clay,
he
he needs
go
all
play
of
with-
them.
What if he go play with AD and Kyrie?
Then yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. But
like,
that's
would
what
you
I'm saying.
trade him for
Dallas has
Iverson?
to. I mean, Philly has to trick somebody into taking him.
Damn.
Like, he'd
That's
be
it.
nice on Dallas.
What was his new contract?
I was
'Cause-
like 3 for 150 or something like that. He signed a good deal.
Oh, see, 3 for 1. They can trade him for somebody.
That's
then,
what I'm saying.
without
Dallas-
breaking up something.
Well, that was,
3-year, 193. Excuse me.
That's
crazy.
extension.
Yeah, extension was 3 for
But I think
193.
he's still on the books for 4 years, I think.
Yeah.
Let me double check.
Yeah, they banking on, bruh.
I don't know. I hear you. I would rather.
for somebody.
I want to
'cause
ride it
give him
out.
up.
That's
I
a,
can't
that's
do
a
that.
second option now.
It's not
He's
worth
under
it.
contract
With
through
Paul George, You're all
2029.
in. You're all in on this team.
I'll give up Paul George too.
Yes, I think that extension may not start until 2026.
You're kinda
Russell
stuck.
Maxwell.
You're kind of stuck with like riding this out.
Nah.
I'll trade both of them to Dallas.
They're both.
No one's taking Paul George's
Fuck it,
contract.
let's take both of them, y'all.
You're stuck probably on Paul George. You
If
got
I'm stuck on Paul George, I'd like to be stuck on Joel Embiid.
You
as
got
well.
you got great value on Paul. It's like having a Bugatti, and you can't change one wheel, and that one wheel is
Pretty important, though, right?
no. The one wheel is what do they call it?
What's the wheel?
The little one. What is that?
Spare.
It's a spare.
Yeah.
You can't put the original wheel back on it. It's a spare. How fast can you really go?
You
You can
don't wanna go fast.
never do what Bugattis do.
You don't want to
period.
go fast, yeah.
Yeah, but if
That little ass.
Maxey's a
It's still a
truck,
Bugatti.
if Maxey's a truck hauling the car,
I get it, but you gotta.
Maxey got
Your best vehicle is sitting with 3 real wheels.
we got to see. I got to see.
All of them got 3 wheels down there.
Now Maxey is still fine,
McCain,
but he's still
young.
young.
good.
McCain is still young, but what I'm saying is Maxey is still young. He's still trying to figure out what he really is, right? The only people who are seasoned that can carry you to the next level, you got Paul George and you got Joel Embiid. Your best player, the most dominant motherfucker on the planet. Just his wheel is just not going to be ever 100.
Damn.
It's going down every year. That's why last year when he started off saying, I'm not going to play back-to-backs, that's why I said, shut him down. Let him sit a whole year. Maybe you can get a surgery at the beginning of the year, see what goes on him. Maybe you can go overseas and they can put motherfucking pig elephant ass up in there, whatever. You got a whole year to experiment to get it right. You sitting here trying to play with him, now he just having a surgery 2 weeks ago, that's stupid as fuck.
I agree with that.
He's not going to be ready for the beginning of the season
Nah.
to play
That's
all the
not
way.
surgery?
I guarantee you.
Yeah, that's what-
I guarantee
No
you
way.
the first November, I guarantee you he missed at least 8, 9 games in November.
Should have been taking
just had
steroids
the
all
surgery?
year.
Oh yeah.
I've been
What?
taking steroids all year.
What? Man, dead ass serious.
Steroids all year.
Hey, he's off limits. He's done. We're gonna shut him down. That motherfucker.
Can't get drug tested no more.
Have you seen Hassan Whiteside overseas?
Dog, why you look so?
What? He look like all the sorts of things. God damn.
Red Hawk.
Let go.
All right, well, let's talk about more positive Sixers-related
That is
topics.
positive. Positive is you can trick somebody into getting something good.
So let's take it back
This has
to your childhood. So you were
Open the market.
a young kid during the